Are you looking for a way to take your side project to the next level, or just a way to pay less taxes in general? Well, look no further than the LLC. How are you guys doing today? My name is Apple, and today we are going to be filling in the financial gap between schools and the real world. And to do that, we're going to be talking about LLCs. So an LLC stands for Limited Liability Corporation. And this is a type of business structure that, as you probably inferred from the title, aims to limit your personal liabilities and isolate them from the liabilities of your company. So to do this, it separates the assets that you own from the assets that your company owns, and the liabilities that you own from the liabilities that your company owns. And if you're wondering more about assets and liabilities, I'll have a link to my video that covers the difference between the two up here. So by keeping these two things separate from each other, this is going to protect you from your company's debts and ensure that your money that you have invested into this company is protected and separated from your own personal money. In doing so, this also provides many tax advantages and tax write-offs for these business expenses because they are isolated from your personal expenses. Alright, so to illustrate this, I have a graphic from the book Rich Dad, Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki that does a very good job at showing what I mean. So, as you can see down here, we've got the personal balance sheet. So this is your personal assets and liabilities. So you use your assets to generate income that you funnel into your business, and this becomes business income. So you use the money generated from these assets to invest into your business and to fund your business. This company income then funnels back into your own income as your company profits, and you take that money from your company back to you. So you're basically passing your income through this company in order to reap tax advantages and potentially pursue something you enjoy as well. Now, when it comes to expenses, there are a lot of personal expenses that you can write off with this company. And a lot of your personal expenses that were related to the projects that you were working on are now able to be classified as corporate expenses and therefore be written off on your taxes and taxed at a lower rate. So basically, you pass your income from your assets through this corporation and back to you in order to pay lower taxes, and then you funnel your expenses through this corporation in order to again pay lower taxes and write more things off on your tax return. Now, when many people think of corporations, they think of these huge conglomerates that are run by mega millionaires, things like Amazon and Google, just crazy big companies. However, anybody can start one of these LLCs, and it has very, very little requirements actually. So in order to start your own LLC, basically all you need is a unique business name. So you can go on to the US government's website, and they have this search tool where you can search for a potential business name, and they will tell you if it's already listed to anybody. And additionally, when you're looking for this unique business name, you're also going to want to make sure that the domain name for that is free as well, so that you can make a website for your company. And that's just a good way to also verify that nobody else actually has that company name. Next thing you're going to need is a name and an address. So those are pretty straightforward. You've probably got those taken care of. And then the next thing, there is a fee to do this, but usually it's just a one-time fee. Depends on what state you're from. But in the state where I live, it was a one-time $130 fee in order to create my LLC. And this fee can really range anywhere from like $100 to $200, and you just send that right to your state's government. Along with that fee, you're gonna send your articles of organization. And this is just a document. It's like 1 to 2 pages long, and it includes your name, your address, what your company generally does. It's a very, very simple form. There's like 6 questions on it. And yeah, you just send that in with your check, and within like a week or two, they'll send you a letter back saying, yep, we got it, you're registered, good to go. Yeah, so that's about it. That's all you have to do to get an LLC started and to start taking your personal ventures to the next level and avoiding some taxes. So I hope this was able to show you guys how easy it is to start a corporation and how you don't have to be a mega millionaire in order to do so. I myself have my own LLC, and in the future I'll be making a video describing what it is and what it does. But anyways, thanks for sticking around. Please leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and if this helped fill in the financial gap between schools and the real world for you. Also, our question of the day. If you were going to start a corporation today, what would its name be and what would it do? So remember, drop that in the comments below and you might get featured in the next video. And until next time.